Hi there, and I'd like to introduce you to my video that I've made on my wheelchair accessible VW Caravelle, which is a lowered floor drive from wheelchair car solution, and it features Paravan space drive computer control system. And I'd like to just show you the features of it and how I'm able to drive with Becker muscular dystrophy, which makes it impossible for me to use the pedals, and also my arms and hands are too weak to drive a car like anyone else. So I've got these special joysticks, and I hope that you find this of interest, and just ask me any questions via the contact me page on my website. I'll see you soon.
Okay, so here's the base vehicle, which is the drive from wheelchair VW Nevada, and here's the rear tailgate coming down. I've actually chosen to lower it onto the curb, but you can also lower it straight onto a level road as well. And here it is in the opposite direction. I'm pressing a button on my remote control that lifts it up and nicely closes the tailgate. Then I'm inside. So here's the ramp, and it's 30 inches wide. It's a one-piece ramp, and when I go into the driving position I have to lock myself into the easy lock, which is automatic. And here's the driving setup. We've got the left hand gas brake joystick, which is forward and back movement. This is the steering joystick with secondary bleeper control on the top. And here's the gear selector, which can be put in any position in the car. I've chosen to put it next to the steering joystick. Here's my driving position. And here is the pedals and the CPUs. So here's the pedal movement. I press forward on the joystick to brake, and I pull back on the joystick to accelerate. And these pedals work like any other car for a non-disabled driver to drive me around as well. So here's the proportional steering, and you get a full lock if you tilt it all the way. If you tilt it very gently, you get a small amount of steer, and you hold it. And there are the wheels, power assisted steering. And all I've got to do to straighten up is just let go of the stick. So here are the bleeper controls. Front wipe is 6. And flash lights is 1. And now we're going to go for a little drive. So I'm in reverse, and I'm just letting the vehicle go back on its own with the idling revs. Now change gear for drive, and then we gently make our way out of the car park using gentle steering movements, and just pushing the brake, turning the wheel and giving a little bit of gas over a bump, and the steering stays rock solid even over bumps. And now I'm going to bleep 3 times for a right turn, wait for a space, and then accelerate, straighten up the steering and turn off the right indicator. Put the right indicator back on by 3 bleeps, wait at the lights, and now I can go through the lights, gentle steer around to the right with a bit of gas, gentle gas. And here we are, getting up to a little bit of speed around the lanes near Kingswear, going down to the ferry at Dartmouth. And I can give it a lot of gas. Very gentle corrections of the steering are required all the time to keep it pointing the right way. And here we go, parking. So I go forward, brake, press R for reverse gear. The parking sensors will come on. Then I just use my mirrors and listen to the sensors. I don't really need to worry too much about turning my head or moving my neck and possibly straining myself. So I just listen for the bleeps. Don't really need to look at the screen, and just gently back her up into the car space, and then handbrake will go on with this little toggle switch. Thank you for watching.